Yana amasafuriya ningeyezo msango.
Mukade, kubadde ki? Gezesa ku best. Neighbor, byakozesa.
Mukatanda. Neighbor. Wagi best omumanyi. Banange. Akuta masapiri neganyirira ono wakunaba ono wakwaza ngoye tena mu toilet ewunya akawawa wanje chala fenna tukolese be.
Wotis Media Academy esangibwe masanafu okulya na Pay Cheap Hardware ejjukiza abazadde bonna nti okuwandika abayizi abaagala okubanguka mu masomo gano kwatandise dda ku ssomero Radio and Television Presentation, Graphic Designing, VMix and Transmitter Controlling okukyusa ebifaananyi okuva mu studio okudda ku TV, Audio and Video Editing, News Anchoring, Filming and Photography, Computer Training n'ebirala. Ng'era mwewandiise ku ttendekero lyabwe obudde bukyali. Wotis Media Academy tuli banjawulo nnyo ku matendekero amalala kuba tusomesa practical skills oba hands on mu masomo gaffe gonna. Ebisingawo ojja kuba ku ssimu 0753 24 242 oba 0753 24 243. Wotis Media Academy esangibwe masanafu okulya na Pay Cheap Hardware ejjukiza abazadde bonna nti okuwandika abayizi abaagala okubanguka mu masomo gano kwatandise dda ku ssomero Radio and Television Presentation, Graphic Designing, VMix and Transmitter Controlling okukyusa ebifaananyi okuva mu studio okudda ku TV, Audio and Video Editing, News Anchoring, Filming and Photography, Computer Training n'ebirala. Ng'era mwewandiise ku ttendekero lyabwe obudde bukyali. Wotis Media Academy tuli banjawulo nnyo ku matendekero amalala kuba tusomesa practical skills oba hands on mu masomo gaffe gonna. Ebisingawo ojja kuba ku ssimu 0753 24 242 oba 0753 24 243. Wotis Media Academy esangibwe masanafu okulya na Pay Cheap Hardware ejjukiza abazadde bonna nti okuwandika abayizi abaagala okubanguka mu masomo gano kwatandise dda ku ssomero Radio and Television Presentation, Graphic Designing, VMix and Transmitter Controlling okukyusa ebifaananyi okuva mu studio okudda ku TV, Audio and Video Editing, News Anchoring, Filming and Photography, Computer Training n'ebirala. Ng'era mwewandiise ku ttendekero lyabwe obudde bukyali. Wotis Media Academy tuli banjawulo nnyo ku matendekero amalala kuba tusomesa practical skills oba hands on mu masomo gaffe gonna. Ebisingawo ojja kuba ku ssimu 0753 24 242 oba 0753 24 243. Wotis Media Academy esangibwe masanafu okulya na Pay Cheap Hardware ejjukiza abazadde bonna nti okuwandika abayizi abaagala okubanguka mu masomo gano kwatandise dda ku ssomero Radio and Television Presentation, Graphic Designing, VMix and Transmitter Controlling okukyusa ebifaananyi okuva mu studio okudda ku TV, Audio and Video Editing, News Anchoring, Filming and Photography, Computer Training n'ebirala. Ng'era mwewandiise ku ttendekero lyabwe obudde bukyali. Wotis Media Academy tuli banjawulo nnyo ku matendekero amalala kuba tusomesa practical skills oba hands on mu masomo gaffe gonna. Ebisingawo ojja kuba ku ssimu 0753 24 242 oba 0753 24 243. Wotis Media Academy esangibwe masanafu okulya na Pay Cheap Hardware ejjukiza abazadde bonna nti okuwandika abayizi abaagala okubanguka mu masomo gano kwatandise dda ku ssomero Radio and Television Presentation, Graphic Designing, VMix and Transmitter Controlling okukyusa ebifaananyi okuva mu studio okudda ku TV, Audio and Video Editing, News Anchoring.
Nyongera okubuuza ku byonna gy'osinzidde okuba ng'okyatulaba ate ng'okyetulikumiddeko bambi twongera okubeebaza subscription zonna muzikoze ate nga mukomentinga ate nga musharinga for social media platforms. My name is Abe Prosper Ngobi, esantu kyabazinga Nairo Prince okuva eri ewaffe Busoga. Nyongera okubuuza ku bantu bange mulina okuva mu bitundu by'eyo Kamulibwa, Iganga, Mafuubira, Jinja. Tubaagala nnyo, tubalamusizaako yonna naye nga mubenga mutegeeza buli omu or tell a friend to come and subscribe. Mugambi bambi oswa kinene. This is the campus talk show every single Friday okuva ku ssaawa Friday tubeera okuva ku ssaawa 4 ku ssaawa 5 ez'okumakya ate ng'eyo Friday specializing and tuleeta abaana okuva high school, especially those that are in senior 5 and senior 6s that are about to reach the campus, right? Netubabuuza their perception towards the campus. Ate nga Saturday tuba tukomawo ku ssaawa 10 mpaka ku ssaawa 11. yesaawa yennyini gye tulimu ng'era mbangu ate awo tuba tulongera mu vibe ne tugendera ddala eri yennyini kasozi kuva mu matendekero ago waggulu oba gayita universities ne tukyaza ku bantu abamu mu studio sirimu zekka ndinamu abantu abamu ate nga bo banaye nderesanyu dingi okubanjulira abantu bane mbamanyi MCRC bakuzanya ate kosa ne wana mwala Nicolo natengera ne masa katono nyo ajja kubanga batweyungako omwana mwala gwe bayita Jessica ate ye kyali wafenyo kyekimu mu control room tulinayo mwana mulenzi Jackson Javizo atenga ku kamera ne mwana Swani ogambo kyali wange abeera kwa fikisibwa kabi kyekimu naye nga onakola tujja kubanga discussingako ku why is it that they are skyrocketing of strikes in the universities. Take an assumption this week tukirabyeko makerere yadde nga kibadde kikambo ennyo ate nga abasajja banene n'omukyala benzese bava ku Kampala International Universities kyamukisa mulungi kidde abayi OBs and OGs tubadde tukifa bakuleyo ffenna kyekimu ate nga tukyakyongeramu abe Prosper Ngobye Santu Kyabazinga nyenze kambawo omukisa ndowooza katandike nti ladies first. Yo, so say hi to the viewers.
Hello, my name is Nicole Neselo. I'm a student at KU University. I'm in a first semester, doing Bachelor's of Mass Communication.
My name is MCLA. AKY stage name, I'm also a student at KIU, and I'm so happy and honored to be at UTC TV. Here with Abe Prosper. We've come to share a lot. Abali wawele on the campus, not many struggles I want to say the experiences. It's time we learn from us today, and we're so happy to be here with our brother Abe Prosper. I want to come this in
It's single because sometimes whenever you stop understanding, you stop standing. Yes.
Sharing is caring.
Wow, I love that statement.
If you don't share your knowledge, you can even know what you
so the police and you ask us to ngambia abana bendeta balina vibe. I think sometimes if your network is your network.
Yes.
Abantu bokwatagana nabo bwe bugagabu. So kati obanga oli munafu ndowooza era bokwatagana nabo nafu ndowooza. Ndowooza kati police ango kikakasiza so akwatagana n'abantu. Sometimes I don't normally move with people who use common sense. Do you know why? Common sense, common people use common sense. And we are not common people, we are extraordinary. I believe in that. Chechimu, tujja kubanga tukoma one ekisokera da tujja ku discussing wachi straight zeyongedde mu universities abaana bekalakazi. Sicho? Then ekirala tujja kubanga tulumba ku topic yaffe endala ejja okukomenkereza masabu bajiyita Antino. Is it real that what our teachers or lecturers that they are giving us, what they are teaching us today, will guarantee us with a better future? Cheshimu. Tovawa we need to venga tukoma katukole mukatono wetuti tuvenga tukoma. Big up to you.
Aya nama zafuria ninge yazo msango.
Mukade, kubadetsi, gezesa ku best. Neighbor. Biakozesa
mukatikanda neighbor waji bestyo omumanyi bannange akuta masapiri neganyirira ono wakunaba ono wakwaza ngoye tena mu toilet ewunya akawawa wanje chala fenna tukozese be
obulungi butandikira ku buyonjo
aya n'amazafuria ninge yazo msango
mukade kubadetsi gezesa ku best neighbor biakozesa
mukatikanda neighbor waji bestyo omumanyi bannange akuta masapiri neganyirira ono wakunaba ono wakwaza ngoye tena mu toilet ewunya akawawa wanje chala fenna tukozese be
alabula properties abasangibwe Center Road Masanafu opposite Masanafu Church of Uganda bakula estate management bakuletaka n'okulitunda balina ennyumba ezipangisibwa ku bbeeyi ensaamusaamu balina bakafulu mu kupima ettaka lyo oba kiyite land surveying ate nga bawula ne kasente gwali mu bwetaavu osobola okubakubira ku ssimu 0705 nkaga musanvu 19 nkugambye simu 0705 nkaga musanvu 19 musanvu alabula properties abasangibwa Sentema Road Masanafu opposite Masanafu Church of Uganda bakula estate management bakuletaka n'okulitunda balina ennyumba ezipangisibwa ku bbeeyi ensaamusaamu balina bakafulu mu kupima ettaka lyo oba kiyite land surveying ate nga bawula ne kasente gwali mu bwetaavu osobola okubakubira ku ssimu 0705 67 19 77 nkugambye essimu eri 0705 67 19 77 alabula properties abasangibwa Sentema Road Masanafu opposite Masanafu Church of Uganda bakula estate management bakuletaka n'okulitunda balina ennyumba ezipangisibwa ku bbeeyi ensaamusaamu balina bakafulu mu kupima ettaka lyo oba kiyite land surveying ate nga bawula ne kasente gwali mu bwetaavu osobola okubakubira ku ssimu 0705 67 19 77 nkugambye essimu eri 0705 67 19 77 alabula properties abasangibwa Sentema Road Masanafu opposite Masanafu Church of Uganda bakula estate management bakuletaka n'okulitunda balina ennyumba ezipangisibwa ku bbeeyi ensaamusaamu balina bakafulu mu kupima ettaka lyo oba kiyite land surveying ate nga bawula ne kasente gwali mu bwetaavu osobola okubakubira ku ssimu 0705 67 19 77 nkugambye essimu eri 0705 67 19 77 alabula properties abasangibwa Sentema Road Masanafu opposite Masanafu Church of Uganda bakula estate management bakuletaka n'okulitunda balina ennyumba ezipangisibwa ku bbeeyi ensaamusaamu balina bakafulu mu kupima ettaka lyo oba kiyite land surveying ate nga bawula ne kasente gwali mu bwetaavu osobola okubakubira ku ssimu 0705 67 19 77 nkugambye essimu eri 0705 67 19
Wow. Today we are just welcoming you back from such a short holiday. Still I'm a prosperous for APN live. AKA abanywa chabazinga mugamba mutya. Kusa kamera person wange aswat. Ogambo otyo yo designer. Ba graphics no unga no unga. Chakabi mganda wange tusima waka. Na hivyo tuwana ku sente. Emirimu ndabajijja. Kyekimu ngawe njogedde nti masa tujja kwategakako twegatibwako another lady, still a student from Kampala International University, and is my good friend. I know maybe Nanane Ganda Masuda screen. Just say hi to the viewers.
Hi, our favorite viewers. This is Kainza Fiona, Kampala International University, doing bachelor's in mass communication, a proud journalist.
Wow, I love that vibe. What
Thank
you wrote here? Okay. Kale aho tugenda kutandikira nga mtina bakumpewo ku mulundi guli badde mbategeeza ku bye tugenda kudiscussing ko one. First topic is why is it that there are a lot of skyrocketing of strikes in the universities or higher education institutions? Take an assumption this week maybe we have been hearing, not only hearing but evidence with our naked eyes ku television ezenjawulo ne media platforms ezenjawulo nga tulabako market yekalakasa siyo yokka naye ne university ezenjawulo zimabega okuvema bigazona zekalakasa lwaki maybe kyetwagala okumanya ate nga omulamu ogwokubye tujja kwa discussing you see that really what our teachers or lecturers that they are teaching us what they are giving us is it a guarantee to the better future tugenda okwa discussing sigenda kulwawo olw'obutamala budde nja kuwa omukisa nekolo wantunula mu kamera waneno nyinyula wano is it real that no lwaki maybe universities ziri mu kwekalakasa abaana okusinga benjawulo because one this is the campus it is campus talk show ebeerawo buli Saturday kuva ku ssaawa 10 paka ku ssaawa 11 lwaki twagituma bwetyo tuleeta abaana okuva ku campus ne discussing ne tulaba buzibuuni bwe bayitamu so Nicole, why is it that there are a lot of strikes in the universities?
As we normally say, universities where we see mature people.
Yeah.
All of them, they are mature. But unfortunately, you hear there are some strikes there. You ask yourself, also these high school students, but the reason is one. I can first mention something called a poor publication relation. Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
A public relation,
Yes.
most of the time, these are the offices where someone can approach at any time, just put there your views, your suggestion, and those things can be solved by the upper people in the departments. But unfortunately, I don't know in most of the universities, these public relation officers, can I say that they are not always in their offices to accommodate these problems? Because you cannot
So,
tell me
like-
that the strikes have just broke out.
Just-
Then there is a public relation
just one
within
second.
the university.
What do you mean, like the administration of the school is not like taking their responsibility? Let them sit in their offices like, that they may give access to the students
Most of
to
the
listen to their
time,
problems.
most of the time I focus on the public relation officer.
Oh yeah.
That person is the person who must be approachable,
Mm-hmm.
and is the person I can say is the gatekeeper
Mm.
of everything that happens within the company, the organization, everywhere.
But in the same scenario now, Makerere, when I was certain that the vice chancellor, no, Mr. President, ngamaze okugulawo eggwanga open, fully open economy. Abaana bo bagamba lwaki Makerere tebagiguddewo fully open. Tenga Mr. President yagaana agamba kati nze ekintu nkoze ki nkitadde. Kati abaana kwe kugamba nti vice chancellor lwaki akulagira nti no Makerere tejja kugulawo nga okitegeera. Abaana kwe kuva mu mbeera. So is it that the vice chancellor yakikutte obubi yavuddeko eno ensasaga yonna eri mukuleetebwa? What do you mean? Ba students bo bawulira nga bagala kwekuma mu mbeera.
nze nsuubira abaana baba n'obulumi obw'abazadde baabwe.
Okay.
Because I remember there's a lady who was on camera. I think one of those news. I think it was NBS.
Oh, yeah.
That madam, that lady said, we have paid sums of money to this campus,
Oh, yeah.
and it's not paying off. You get
Mm.
because although omwana abalooza wamala okusasula sente ze n'abazadde nabo there is that planning gye baba balina eri sente zaabwe kubanga aba asuubira nzikoze saving eno nsuubira mu bbanga weriti omwana ajja kuba akoze ki amaze okitegeera. So obulumi they pay their money and they were expecting to get services from the school in time. Bave kusomero kubanga ffenna tusoma naawe kimanyi.
Yes.
Ffenna naffe twagala kumaliriza tujoininge the working class role.
1 minute MC Ali. Take an assumption to Adam COVID here.
Yes, sir.
You're from KIU, right? Kansan. One, we used to pay the tuition. And Mr. President Nagamba and get the right? Immediately, because your university in Abuzi. So you get here in the number is the green card. The access in opinion. Ekitegeeza baba bakwetagako bank sifunga ziri free omaze okusasula. But bo tebalina mind nti kati bo kyebaali babala nti kati tulina okusoboza kuba n'abantu sente nga Mr. President anadda mukolasi egalawo ekitegeeza. But now tofunye facilitation emala because amasimu gange tukozesa sometimes tegali nga most effective. Why? Lecture yinza okugenda mu maaso nga nze ndi ku YouTube ne nkwerabira birala. Ekitegeeza why there is no what is it, supervision. Concentrating. Kati ndowooza obulumi obwo abaana bwe bayiseemu nga mwalimu basasula nga 1 point something. Wateriyo kosi ya mitwalo abiri. AIU.
Eno kiyinza okwongerako ku nzikira omukyalo nagambye nti musomero mulina okuba mu public relations.
Yes.
Kubanga I think ekyo kiyambako okuteekawo a free learning environment. You get, we come to school not only to receive knowledge.
Yeah.
You get, wabeerawo other circumstances, especially at the campus level.
Okay.
Wabeerawo environment ebeera erina okuba ekuyigiriza ebintu bingi okujja ng'ogyeko ebitabo by'osoma. Ekitegeeza relationship in that gwe oli lecturer wange tolina kuteekawo eyo space.
So you have to connect with the
students and know how they feel about the services you provide.
That's a point.
Kyabadde ayogerako kye bayita public relations.
Ekitegeeza nga one lecturers baffe bambi muleke tukwata bubi sometimes tetulwana nabo tetugezaako connectinga nabo. Let them sit down and hear our voices. One naffe ba students sometimes bwe tuba tukwatidde wamu tusobola okugusa ensonga gye tuba twagala kye tuba tubeerawo n'abo obuyinza bagedwe president. But sometimes ate nze MCR nkyayinaawo bwe tuba nze ndowooza abaana ngaensonga bagikwata bubi baali batekinzeeko ahead ne bagamba no, what should we do? Let's write to the vice chancellor. Maybe bw'aba aganye tuyite mu mutende mulala. Lwaki ffe ba student kuba kino this general kiyinza okuba ku AIU, kiyinza okuba ekyambogo, kiyinza okuba ku Makerere. Recent ekibadde Makerere naye the same thing kisobola okuhappeninga ku AIU, right?
Yes, sir.
ekisobola okwapeninga ntisobola okwapeninga wali kati singa mcr take an assumption wetege mu kifo kyekimu nti kiriko kiu you advise students also to do the same thing.
I wouldn't actually advise like
Why?
to put a step forward.
What?
Because I think by the time you hold a strike, you're not only stopping the academic programs, you're also injuring your own self. In that you're pushing your time. You know, abadde alina okumala mu myaka esatu ogenda maliriza omaze mu myaka etaano.
I know.
Ensolo bajja liggala mujja kuswera bakubetyagase baligale muddeyo waka omale otuyanidde weere amayinja gaba kumwekubya amayinja naye oli waka
omulabi omulungi wa UTC Media oyo yetu obadde ndowooza omanyi buli omu ali entitled ku ndowooza ye nze nja ku lwobudde olwetudusa speed ndaba edakika zigenderera kanzewa yes
abalabi baffe abalungi mwebale okubeera wamu naffe otuwuliriza okwongera ku nsonga ya mcra I can say that maybe lack of cooperation between the lecturers and the students in the universities, like the thing of how can I communicate, how can I plead for my fellow big person, like how can I really there is that ruckus between the students and the lecturers. Ngomutagamba, a lecturer is big, I'm also big, so I cannot go and plead for a lecturer like for marks. I cannot go and plead for a lecturer like abaana kyekyo kye baliko saawa zino balowooza nti bo bakulu nnyo okusingako ba lecturer, because even at schools there are even some students who are even bigger than the lecturers, like so they feel
not only in
so
age,
weird.
but there are some students that they are employed somewhere. You get
exactly.
So and then another one die yes, you get so it's maybe he's employed somewhere okujja okuddamu okukola kosi gyayagala kitegeeza nti mulinyeko, but just is it really that maybe even though you're employed somewhere omanyi sometimes what like kyotayagala ku mutima tosobola kirwanirira, right? Etegeeza lecturer bwa just oba okimanyi nti no yadde ndi employed somewhere, I'm holding a big position in a certain company, but wemba nsazeewo okujja ku ssomero limu, there are certain bosses. Should we just entackle tubayingire encroaching there? This is encroaching. Obayingire buyingizi, no, this is not right, this is not right. Should we do that? Even though you're employed somewhere?
We shouldn't do that, because I know at a certain point you're employed somewhere.
Yes.
But even this person, the lecturer, is also employed. So you have to respect him, because
in every
by the time you enter in a university, you're going there as a student, and you should take everyone there, call the lecturer to be a lecturer, not because of age difference. You should take him as a low person, like under you. He might be having some small job, or you see lecturing as a small job and you have a big job, but still you're a student under some lecturer.
and you have to also
Respect
respect
that person.
to respect your position in the place.
Yeah.
Right.
You also appreciate that position. If you're a student,
But
you're a student.
one thing that I can talk of MCI, responsible people only respond to those that are responsible.
Very true, very true.
Sometimes people don't. I cannot deal with you if you're a postponer. Every time I call you, Ale, where are you? Should we meet? Yes. I tell again, I think I will not. Even because one, just any mistake done repeatedly is not a mistake. It's no longer a mistake.
Something
It's a decision.
familiarity.
Right? So sometimes if you find someone mubwenzi wakawalako, that's bad. Yesterday. Nature no kaddamu no kasanga. That's what?
That's wrong.
That's
Then
wrong.
the third
Even the
time,
third time, that's a
it can be
decision now. It's not a
intentional
mistake.
and a decision now.
Don't you?
Right.
But I think Makerere is not once. Sigwe busose. Kubanga wa such a scenario. I think wali ekirayika wali akabize. Bana yuli omwali n'endowooza ye.
Tewajja kusiba update otya, tewajja kusiba.
No. Nkola ne big company teri agenda basiba.
Kyola press banaamaze kafu.
Yes, so kati what?
Expression.
Laba nze ndowooza nga oba yafuuka. By the way, ku KIU ndowooza sitakuwulirako scenario sa. Tayaziwulira Makerere. Why Makerere anyway? Tetwogera bubi, but let's just talk a minute. Why Makerere?
Okay, yes,
Is it just because it's a public university?
it's not because it's a public university, but I think these people, it's like they are used.
They're used.
Yeah.
Again, that's their decision.
They are used.
Every year we have to get this. By the way, I think they made a calendar. Oh, name it. Oh, next week straight.
It's not really a calendar or something, but it's like the last students straight and they got what they wanted. So maybe it's
strikes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think they get what they want through striking, so they take it as a solution to
They
their
have
problem.
cooked up from their four grandfathers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Katono nnyo balayi tuba tudisikasinga banaye ebyo byonna birowoozo bya buli omu nga bwayogedde temukwata bubi naye nga tujja kuba tugenda kungulamu katono nnyo tunywemuko ne ku lwendo lw'amazzi tube nga tukomawo katono nnyo producer wange
musanvu alabula properties abasangibwa Center Marodi Masanafu opposite Masanafu Church of Uganda bakula estate management bakuletaka n'okulitunda balina nyumba ezipangisibwa ku bbeeyi ensaamusaamu balina bakafulu mu kupima ettaka lyo oba kiyite land surveying ate nga bawula ne kasente gwali mu bwetaavu osobola okubakubira ku ssimu 0705 67 19 nkugambye essimu eri 0705 67 19
Wotis Media Academy esangibwa Masanafu okulya na Pay Cheap Hardware ejjukiza abazadde bonna nti okuwandiika abayizi abaagala okubanguka mu masomo gano akwatandise dda ku ssomero Radio and Television Presentation, Graphic Designing, VMix and Transmitter Controlling okukyusa ebifaananyi okuva mu studio okudda ku TV, Audio and Video Editing, News Anchoring, Filming and Photography, Computer Training n'ebirala ng'era mwewandiise ku ttendekero lyabwe obudde bukyali. Wotis Media Academy tuli banjawulo nnyo ku matendekero amalala kuba tusomesa practical skills oba hands on mu masomo gaffe gonna ebisingawo ojja kuba ku ssimu 0753 24 242 oba 0753 24 243. Wotis Media Academy esangibwa Masanafu okulya na Pay Cheap Hardware ejjukiza abazadde bonna nti okuwandiika abayizi abaagala okubanguka mu masomo gano akwatandise dda ku ssomero Radio and Television Presentation, Graphic Designing, VMix and Transmitter Controlling okukyusa ebifaananyi okuva mu studio okudda ku TV, Audio and Video Editing, News Anchoring, Filming and Photography, Computer Training n'ebirala ng'era mwewandiise ku ttendekero lyabwe obudde bukyali. Wotis Media Academy tuli banjawulo nnyo ku matendekero amalala kuba tusomesa practical skills oba hands on mu masomo gaffe gonna ebisingawo ojja kuba ku ssimu 0753 24
nateera nyongera okususayo oba okulisayo mu kanyomera ebadde first segment mwe tubadde tudiscussingira lwaki okwekalakasa kugenze kuwala nnyo mu masomero mu matendekero ag'ewala waggulu ennyo maybe the universities and institutions. Sometimes nze bwe twabeeranga mu kyalo nga twegombo nga bayirawo ejjajjaffe atugamba njagala mutuuke Makerere but anyway it's becoming by the way there's certain person who made the statement Makerere is either a vineyard or okay no not Makerere but universities either vineyard or a graveyard. Yeah, ezo genda ne bakuzikirayo oba ovaayo with
you can reap or you reap either maize or you reap stones.
So kyekimu omulabi omulungi omulabi wa Wotis Media nze kyonyange okugamba bambi kyeyali nga commentinga ate nga bango subscribinga wali wonna the campus osobwanga buli Saturday tujja kuleeta abaana balina bayibu kosa olwali nkuleetedde bano bo bazibu nnyo mbamanyi bakyali bange but guys respect mbagala nnyo one munzikirizamu ate you respected my call ne mugiwa ekitiibwa kyekimu natera tukomye ku segment y'okubiri ate ng'eno ye sawa segment yaffe esemba oba ekomenkereza programu yaffe ya The Campus. Twagala twogere ku nsonga, is it real that what our teachers are giving us or they are teaching us on the board that will grant us with a better future? Ngenda kutandikira wa Fifi.
Of course it will.
It will.
And to a bigger extent.
Hmm?
Why do I say so? Because, for example, our lecturers, like apart from being in class, they always give us some aside advice. That's how I can tell you. Because there is no lecturer who will enter in the lecture room and just teach and get out. At least he will impact you with the future. He will tell you about the future. He will tell you what will happen in the future and what we are going to see in the future. I don't know how about other universities, but that's how it is at KIU.
But I think one thing that we don't become by feelings, right?
Yeah.
We become by revelation. Revelation, okay, obedience causes revelation.
True.
And then revelation causes elevation. Kankogena ano bakawulire. We don't become by feelings. We don't become great people by. I feel like I am a celebrity, no? You just get the revelation. I think I need to do this. But you can't get the tough unless you be humble. Because why? Sometimes I will do something else. So we don't become by feelings, we become by revelation. But obedience causes revelation. And revelation causes elevation. Okubi kulirwa kwe kuleta okuyimusibwa. What in life you're knowing by what has been revealed to you. Right? Sometimes you just choose to be by the way. Cause one statement anyway. We are not great by how much money that we have on an account. Or how many buildings that maybe we have in Kampala. You become great by how many souls that you testified before you. Not how one is single city, maybe single city one. That's how great we are. Chitro Gambanti, only which are going sometimes Bawaita Kampala. Ujukula Bawana Bonabona opposition. Bawani same Rachi. Still are quite innocent in India. But because impacted. So we become great by how many sorrows that we can touch. Because leadership is influence. If you don't have influence, then you're not a leader. Because a leader without a leader is a leader without a ladder. And soon we become a lion, finally a loser. Leaders are ladders. Right?
Right.
Omukulembeze omutuufu yoyo omuntu kwasobola okulinyako nakitukamu. Because there is no you cannot become a star without what? A scar.
Anyway, why you know so like government? If you feel you're great, oyinza okulowooza nti gwe oli omazeeyo wabula tomanyi nti bwekyomanyi bw'okiyigiriza omulala okiyigiriza omulala aga amagezi gakusigalamu. Actually, waliwo omuzungu agamba, you know, when to work on our good memories or to have a good memory is by inputting. Yeah, you input first, but after inputting, the more like memorizing whatever you're inputting will only become great if you make an output.
I was going to say about something. One, let me tell you, Fifi. Sometimes many guys, they are graduates now. So is it a guarantee that what our teachers are teaching? Okay, is education really a guarantee that you have a better future? Back to you.
To a bigger extent, I think it's a guarantee. Because if we couldn't go for education or if we couldn't go to schools and universities and institutions, we couldn't have known what to do. Like for example, Abbe, you've been in the mass communication class.
Yes.
If you could have not been in the mass communication class, you could have not known how to represent yourself in public, how to speak, how to show yourself in public, how to hold a camera.
Oh, yeah.
So those lecturers, they reveal to us what we don't know, and we come to know it when they have revealed it to us.
Okay.
I think that's some important thing about the lecturers and teachers.
So, by the way, yes, back to you, Steve. Success, does it come by education?
Not really by education, but I think to a larger extent.
So, is it like automatically? So, what name come? Yeah. Baba na wanja bakulabe. Is njalo yogena Luganda. But let's try cause one. Okusoma tutegere nti omuntu bagenda kusomera abafunye obulamu obulungi asobola okubeera omanyi obulamu obulungi kyanjawulo. Success has no opposite. What's the opposite of success? Yes.
I think failure.
Failure.
Let me
I
answer
don't
this.
think so.
Like in our life, we base ourselves on two things:
Oh yeah.
education and something called can I say like it's what God had put inside you?
That's right.
Something like a talent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a talent. Some people they have not attained this education, but they are important people like nothing. Even like you just bow down for them. But to a larger extent, as the way this has just picked like right now, education matters. That's why they say that you can go far away and far away, but discipline. And that discipline for me, I can just say most of the time is from this education.
Anyway, mukongerako ku kyaniko kyanambye success not streamlined in one direction.
Yeah.
Success comes in many directions. You just have to believe in what you want to do.
Yeah.
You have to believe that I, as a person, this is my strength point, and I hold on to it. Yeah. So if my passion is MC or dealing with media,
yeah,
I'm supposed to believe that, and I'm supposed to do everything in direction in line to that, because that's where I believe my efforts should be put. You get?
Yes.
But anyway, if we come back to that same our question today, I feel okay. Education, yes, it's a guarantee to some extent
for the beneficial.
For the beneficial, because of one thing, education gives us knowledge.
Yes, but you put it another that the big extent.
It's
anyway,
actually a bigger extent.
Anyway, I feel like
let's listen to him.
As a person, I feel like education.
Yes.
Education should be just a bit altered or changed.
Oh yeah.
Should be changed in a way that, as a person, I believe njagala kola mascom, njagala kola media.
Oh yeah.
So byonna ebansomesa kuba buto birina okuva kubeera mu line ya media. That's how education system actually. I'm actually happy with the current Minister of Education. They have started changing up things. I don't know if you have noticed. They have started changing up our culture. Back in the Zako community, by the way, we used to offer the senior one in Wayingirano. You offer like 17, yes. Not even 17 subjects. Neka to Wayingirano gina kola jana. Wayingira senior one kutula subjects 14 or 13, not even 12 languages. So I believe the education system should just change a bit and focus more on how one is trying to go, in what direction one is trying to go.
Mr. Anna, let me interrupt you. However much we are complaining that the education system is too wide for a child to come up, but I can say like I Nicole in my second round primary, I'll never forget, they beat me for mathematics. I'm in secondary, mathematics was still a problem. But however much I do thank my teachers. Yes. Like right now, I cannot be somewhere because I'm not only basing in mass communication.
Yes.
This life, it is a multi.
Oh, yeah.
It needs you a little bit to be flexible. Like right now, I can just say I'm employed as a receptionist. Not only to maintain my communications. I was surprised when even they were like, you need to be also a cashier at the same time. I balance books. I was like, this is accountant which I had to study in my senior and it was like good.
Yeah, very true.
At least even you're buying the medicine like in the pharmacies, you have that knowledge. First say like When was it manufactured?
What's the expiry date?
Thank you. And what is the purpose? How is it going to help me in my disease? So everything, however much we are complaining the education way, to Nicole, it has helped me a little bit to be flexible. Whenever I'm seated, I can give an idea somewhere. Biology, business, everywhere.
Take this. Before you become a great person, one, sometimes you believe, you become, then you belong. What? Yes, I believe in this person. Yes? Albert Bandura Chalgaraco, we learn by observation and imitation. If you believe in that person, then you start becoming like her or him. You start doing it. Yeah? But what? Osoka Pumukiza Mugama, I believe in that person. Then you become. So sometimes I'm too. Asomesanga teacher good. Why? Yali chileka yali mukirasi yali amwego. Then he became like that person. Then after that you belong in the same legacy. You flow like Mr. Sekajugo Day. Right? Now no guy asomesa economics nga Master Sekajugo. You get? So
then they respect to that man.
I know, but back to you, Jess. Is it that abana batafanya ku chance kugenda mu somero, they will not have a better future?
It's not like that. Maybe to some extent they might have a better future, but when you look at this world today, it needs you when you know something at the educational level, at least when you've tampered with something about, let me say, biology, when you know something about medicine. So in case of any job coming your way, you can be able to tackle with that job. You can be able to be employed anywhere, because me, I cannot be a mass communicator knowing that in front there I'm going to just be a journalist, I'm going to just present on TV. I have to be flexible, I have to be knowing each and every field. So that I can fit in this business world, I can fit everywhere in the world.
But I think sometimes people who are educated, they have there is a difference between wisdom and understanding.
I know.
Right?
Right.
Omanyi twalinga mu kirasi nga omwana bwakulembera teacher mugala nti nga like abamprovize banai for you you're going to succeed. Right? Naye tusanzeko abaana abakulemberanga mu kirasi nowhere omusanga ku chapati. Right? Kyokka gwe bambi owasikanga you get wali osinga ku ngoveeri ate n'ocreating ate naye kirungi okusoma because sometimes naye nokyegendereza abaana abatasomye they employ those that are educated. They have knowledge of creating. People who are not educated, lwaki amanya nagamba nti kati ebyokusoma kyekabikoze let me find myself how I can do it to build my own. Ojja omusanga nga azimbye company nagamba netagayo abasomanga batano wayi netagayo accountant netagayo kati ojja okulaba ng'oleeta okukakula.
But even education is about love.
Because education, you get the knowledge of managing the company. This person who is not educated has wisdom of creating. Because wisdom creates. Then education, you get the other knowledge of managing. By the way, uneducated does not managing a business.
I think education just polishes intelligence. It polishes, you know, because it takes off that dust you may be having. If you have maybe a negative mind, you know, you may have your wisdom, yeah. When so long family, ukuzona ba tata wonga akola emirimu ngaji. Mubazi maybe mwazi wanzebe akola mu ebintu. Then omulawo bikana olumu okola naye. Ekitegeera. So oyinza okuba n'agamagezi kubanga obulabye wate obadde obikola. Wabula ofuna that polishing of education omanya nti kati nsobola kukyusaamu nengamba nenkola ango weziti
kale obudakika bwaffe ndaba butuleka kansabe Nicole nga finalizinga ndowooza ojja kubaako era nebokubirako kajambo then okukumakumako abamu ebigambo byebisemba finalize
to the viewers.
Yes, to the viewers.
Like I can
say
say that
advice to the viewers.
Advice. My piece of advice is that don't blame something to a larger extent. At least balance. Like I've said, for me, education of both Katogo, everything, it helped me.
Okay.
Yeah. However much I was like, God, I'll never meet again mathematics.
Oh, yeah.
But I met it. Finally, I'm doing it. I'm calculating. So, like, in whatever thing that life passes you through, don't be biased. Instead, learn how to handle the things, and also learn something from what has been from what has just challenged you right now. And don't be biased. Just be open.
Oh, yeah.
You never know where the future is taking you.
Okay. Kali, MCI, your final words.
Okay, so everyone who's watching out there, my last words would be everything that happens, or in anything you want to learn, you only have to change your attitude. Simple. Change your attitude, believe in yourself, and those who are, of course, planning out to strike. If you're planning to strike, please know that, before you create damage, know that at the end of the tunnel, there's always a dark side. So it comes back to you. So attitude, positivity, yeah, and believe in yourself. That's all I can say.
Okay.
MCR, and I love you guys out there.
Okay, that is the MCI. Yes, your final words to the viewers.
Jesse abalabi bafa abalunzi mwebalituliriza mwebalitulabako ono Jesse amanya gange amatuufu nze Kayinza Fiona mwebalitulaba. My advice to you guys is love what you do, and the second one is education goes with responsibility. For the striking universities, those ones who think they are doing the best thing, I think everyone should take his or her own responsibility. Let the lecturers do what they are supposed to do, and let the students do what they are supposed to do. Mbagala nnyo mwebale kumpuliriza.
Kale, abalabi abalungi mbadde balabi bulungi kuba tutandikidde ku ssaawa yaffe eri ey'ekkumi era nga zizino zigenda kuwera 11. Of course, nze nange obugamba bwange obusemba gye one, only the committed people are the ones that are commented about. Right?
Right.
Only those that are committed are the ones that are commented about. Ojja kusanga muntu atali committed mu kyakola nga TV zimwogerako. Only those that are committed. Omuntu asobola obeera n'agamba, I can do this. Nafumba ekino kyokulaba ng'enkyali ku TV waliba. Only those that are committed. Then ekirala mube nga mukiralinga ate nga waliwo nekenzijukire kyekimu naye nga bambi respect you guys era mundabira bakyali mangu no for Kampala International University. Guys, I love you. About Kevin Deola banaye Deola mundanya Deola tubagala nnyo. Big up to my producer Jackson, then the camera person wange Swan. Abaana bakabi kyakabi nnyo tubagala nnyo. Naye kyekimu tujja kubanga tuddamu okulaba okuwizaganya next week ku Friday ne Saturday ku ssaawa zezimu. Monday Friday ejja kuba ku ssaawa 4 paka ku ssaawa 5 ez'okumakya. Ejja kuba tuleeta abaana ba high schoolers abali mu kunyingiza okugenda ku campus. Then ate ku Saturday tuba tukomawo n'abaana ba campus. Balina vibe kyekimu tubagala nnyo. Big up to you.
It's a weekend.
Yeah. Yo, guys, thanks. I'm just